Hotel family, welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels. I'm your host, Matthew Daniels, the writer, author, scribe, and bookworm. But I'm not just a bookworm world, I'm the real bookworm. Make sure you get it right. And as always, may your name live on forever, and may your memory, family, may your memory never die. Today, we're going to be talking about the ghost in the library. The ghost in the library. Don't be so hard on yourself, family, because you might be already be doing better than you think. A lot of times we want to help people around us and we want to change the world, but we don't know if our small contribution is actually working. When we pass by someone and tell them, hey, have a nice day. When we see someone and we tell them thank you. When we pass by someone and we say excuse me. When we do those small things to make this world better, sometimes we don't know if we're actually making an impact. But I'm here to tell you today, family, don't be too hard on yourself. You might already be doing better than you think. Keep doing the things that you're doing, no matter how small or big they may seem, because as long as you are being you from a genuine place, trying to do that which is right, you will change the world. The ghost in the library. There once was a ghost, a new ghost, recently dead, who was trying to learn how to haunt. He kept trying to scare people, kept trying to scare people, and was unsuccessful. And the other ghost kept trying to scare people, and he was unsuccessful. And so the other ghosts, they began to make fun of the new ghost. So what he told himself is, I'm going to go to the library, I'm going to read some books, I'm going to learn how to become the best haunting ghost in the world. So he made it to the library. He went inside the library. He walked down the aisles and he found a book that said Haunting for Dummies. He pulled it off the shelf. He read through it, got some information that said, threw it to the side. He saw another book. It said something like Haunting 101. He got it off the shelves, flipped through it, read it, absorbed some information. Then he threw it to the side. Then he got another book and another book and another book and another book. All books on the art of haunting. And he read them, and instilled all of this information in his brain so that he could go out and be the #1 apex haunter. And so when he went out and tried to be a haunter and haunt people, after he read all of the books, he told himself, he was like, man, none of this makes sense. I tried all of these tactics. They told me to do A, B, C, and D. I've already done A, B, C, and D, and I was unsuccessful. And so he got down and he hung his head. And he said, I'll never be a good ghost. I'll never scare people. I'll never be a good haunter. And he turned around and he got ready to leave the library. And when he turned around and got ready to leave the library, he looked up and he saw that everybody in the library, all of the people, were cowering in the corner, holding themselves, shaking in their boots, because they just saw books magically flying off the shelves, pages turning, and then the books flying across the room. And the ghost realized something, family. He realized something. He said, wait a minute. I scared them. I haunted them just by being a ghost. He just went in there just being a ghost, thought he was just reading through some books, and that's all it took to get the most massive haunting of his life. So I want to tell you guys something, family. Sometimes you just have to be yourself. That is the key. That's like the magic formula. That's the magic formula. That's the solution. Just being yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. You might be already doing better than you thought just by being yourself. Your name may be being spoken of in rooms that you will never be, and your activities may be being spoken of by people that you will never meet. You don't know. You throw a rocket to the ocean, the ripples, they start and they just spread out, family. Keep being you. Keep doing you, and you will positively affect the world. That's just how it go. The ghost that was in a library, don't be too hard on yourself. You might already be doing better than you think. Today, I want you to wake up and I want you to keep pushing no matter what it look like. Keep pushing no matter what you think. Keep pushing no matter how you feel. Keep pushing no matter whether you see the results or not. Keep pushing no matter whether you feel the results or not. Keep pushing. If you're trying to get a new job and you haven't got it, keep pushing. If you're trying to lose weight and you haven't lost it, keep pushing. If you're trying to hold a corrupt official accountable and you haven't held them accountable yet, keep pushing. If you're trying to teach a child something and they just haven't got it yet, keep pushing. If you're trying to tell your wife or your husband something and they just haven't haven't got it yet, keep pushing. If you're trying to accomplish a goal, a dream, and your ambitions, and you haven't got that yet, just keep pushing, because you may be doing better than you already thought. This your brother Matthew Daniels, aka I'm Pooh, aka the Chosen Few, aka the Real Bookworm family. I'm not just a bookworm, I'm the real bookworm. Make sure you get it right. And this morning, I want you to keep pushing, because you probably already doing better than you think. Don't be so hard on yourself, family. I love you guys. You awesome. You amazing. You wonderful. You gonna change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it.